Listen carefully, my love. The morning has opened its arms to you again. But this isn't simply another sunrise to cross off your list of sunrises. No, this very now is holy, created by my hand, drenched in new mercies, and infused with the aroma of what is possible. If you would lean into me, I, Jesus, spoke your name into the pulse of this day. Before the first bird shouted its welcome to the sky, and before you moved under your covers, I said your name is a declaration of what I'm waking within of you today, and not as a reminder of the airs you carry around in your pockets like heavy stones. Now don't use the regrets you relive in the dark to gauge who you are. Give up comparing your value to the dust that is still sticking to the track. I'm not the one who records your shortcomings and hangs onto them like a thundercloud. Look at me instead. I am the one who kneels next to you, cleans the dirt off your face, and elevates your chin. Your mistakes, your secrets, and your blunders are not who you are. From the perspective of a father who sees the beauty hidden behind layers of anxiety and embarrassment, you are my beloved, and I'm still using truth and light to cultivate that seed. If you know God is good, type 111 and share this video with 7 people who believe. Do you sense that soft stirring, that pain in your body that begs for anything greater than survival? That's me, giving life to something you believed to be dead. So it's more than simply yearning. You buried things in fear, and I'm waking them up. Dreams you believe to be far distant. You've forgotten how to pray. I am aware that you have been in the dark areas. You've sat by yourself in halls full of people with unanswered questions. You've seen tears fall from your eyes upon pillows that were privy to your secrets, while no one else was. And you thought, have I heard? Have I seen? Did I remain near? Not a single sigh, tear, or quiet word was ever lost on me. Beloved, like a treasure I gathered every drop of your grief. I clutched every breath that cracked. Under the weight of disappointment, I lingered so close, protecting you, while you were unable to protect yourself. Every night you laid there under your own condemnation. And now here we are, another day, another opportunity. But this time it is not a recreated opportunity. This goes beyond just redoing or patching up what's wrong. You are standing on sacred ground. This day marks a magnificent beginning. To go on, you don't need to erase your past. Rewriting ancient tales is not necessary to regain your breath. What I am offering you is not something you have earned. Rather, it is the result of my unwavering, unrelenting, and unconditional love for you. I, -1, not a trader who exchanges blessings for excellence. I'm a father who shows grace to kids who don't have anything. Come as you are with your shaky voice, timid heart, and arms still clutching the shame of yesterday. I can move mountains on your behalf just by hearing that trembling, muttered yes under your breath. You don't need to be brave to stand here. You don't need to act like you're strong. All you have to do is allow your tired heart to think that I never abandoned you while you were in agony. The God who breathes life into dust is me. You are now being summoned forward by the same lips that brought light out of the darkness. And pay attention now, for I haven't left you unattended today. Archangel Michael is still watching over you. Sword in hand, he advances ahead of you to destroy fortresses that arose against you throughout the night, to ensure that no weapon developed against you succeeds. He is ordering legions to defend the areas surrounding your home. Now Michael whispers to you, remain steadfast, Most High's child. Don't let any falsehoods make you believe that your prayers are ineffective. Don't stop praising others. Watch the darkness tremble as you speak the name. Above all names, Jesus. Put on faith like armor. Dress in truth and take brave action on this journey. You are not alone yourself. There will be a lot of voices in your head, including accusatory and old voices, as well as voices from the outside world, telling you that it's too late to start again, that you've gone too far and that you're too messy. But hear me out, I made time itself. I don't live within its boundaries. Time is something I bend, redeem, and repair. I create everything, even you typed 122. If you believe God is with you in every moment, when you gaze in the mirror of your memories, don't be scared of what you see. Wounds that bleed when squeezed should not be a source of shame. Your wounds are what bring my splendor closer to you. My light streams forth and penetrates into your shattered spots. The one who cures you qualifies you, not the things that caused you pain. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now. And listen to this message further. I am not the deity of monotony and unending, pointless cycles. I am the resurrection God. I raise you from the dead, not whirl you around in circles. I create new things that have never existed before. I don't bring back items that will just hurt you again. Hear me out. I won't bring you back to make up for what wronged you. I am giving birth to something that could only exist because of your survival. What you went through has a divine purpose, not because I like your suffering, but because I don't waste anything, and I swear that every bit of your grief will serve as evidence of my might. Eternity is etched into your bones via the pain you experience and the pull in your stomach that whispers, there must be more. You were created for rebirth. for rising, for moments that are greater than the passing of time. And know that my spirit is telling you that the narrative is far from ended whenever you yearn for something better. This is a brand new book, not a fresh page, and I am writing every word by hand. Redemption is the title of the novel, whose pages are brimming with elegance. For whom glory is the end. Thus take this morning as a sign. Allow the sun to warm your cheeks, the wind to tousle your hair, and the breath you are taking at this moment, to serve as a reminder that you are here for a purpose. I'm not done yet, I'm not even close. Archangel Michael commands the shadows to disperse as he stands still next to you. He demands that you talk about life. Tell the truth in the name of Jesus. Rebuke falsehoods. Hold on to what is good, get up. We fight with you, so even if you're tired, get up. Sit with me for a bit, beloved. Allow your soul to relax. Make a list of the things you think about, such as the should-haves, what-ifs, and not-enoughs. You are no longer served by them. Let them drop to your feet like chains, for you to continue carrying your history with you. Like a jail sentence, I did not hang on a cross to allow you to live half alive. I did not defeat death. Come on, take a seat. Take a breath. Allow my voice to silence every rumor of embarrassment and every charge from the adversary. You're cold clean by my speech. I summon you via voice. You are mine in my voice. I am aware that you struggle with trust. You've been disappointed after believing in the past. You feel let down after hoping. However, pretending it never harmed is not the same as trust. Nevertheless, trust is standing here with outstretched palms and shaking knees. Trust is seeing me perform what only I can do, and thinking I think you can utilize this type 333. If you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life, act as if you are aware that you are being detained. Today, speak with the assurance that your words will reverberate in heaven. Love is someone who is aware of their intense love initially. See those gates up ahead, that's where your pledge ends. Archangel Michael now watches over them, not to keep you out, but to keep out things that are no longer yours. Shame, disgrace, despair, you don't cross paths with them. Pass through without any burdens. Instead of judgment, kindness lines the boundary you are now standing on. Before you I, teases depart. I walk with you, I'll protect your back. I keep saying your name in front of the Father. You are enough because I am enough in you. I murmur even now, so inhale and let this air to fill your lungs with bravery. Let this step serve as a reminder that you are not walking alone. My presence is all around you, shielded by Michael's shield. and raised by 1,000 angels on duty. You are protected in ways that are beyond your comprehension. I am your courage, therefore. You are bolder than you realize. Now say this out loud: I am not forgotten. It's not too late, I'm not too damaged. Jesus holds me, Michael is watching out for me. I'm entering a new phase. I shall walk in it, I trust it, and I accept it. Now, dear, let's get started, not tomorrow, not the next week, now and this breath, this sunlight, this pulse. Look, seek me in the little things, like a kind word, a smile, or a breeze whispering through the trees. Nothing about you is ordinary to me, so keep an eye out for my fingerprints on your typical days. Remain resolute, walk lightly. Take a deep breath and keep in mind that I am stronger than your fear, closer than your flesh, and I embrace you in a love that never, ever lets go. Even when the darkness hisses that you are alone, this is sacred ground under your feet. So remain with me here, beloved, and breathe with me. Don't you sense it? That little but unmistakable change inside you, the silent realization that the things that have burdened you are no longer able to support you. It's not wishful thinking. Jesus, I'm taking the weight off your shoulders right now. Pretending to be courageous or perfect is not the point of this turning. This turning is about choosing to think that what shattered you does not define you, even when your heart is still shaking and your questions are still whispering. The one who heals you defines you. I can see the wars you have waged in silence, behind closed doors. The evenings when you couldn't sleep because your mind was replaying the same thoughts over and over again. Am I enough? Am I going too far? Was my opportunity lost? Hear me out, your opportunity was not lost. I repair what you believed was squandered. I have time in my hands. I rework tales that others have given up on. Where others see just ashes, I create gardens. Type for 144 if you are ready to receive God's healing. Today, I saw every tear you believed had gone undetected. I heard every help me murmured in the dark. And on those evenings when you felt alone, I sent Archangel Michael to watch over you. He has engaged in conflicts that you were unaware were going on all around you. Shadows that attempted to smother your hope have been driven back by him, and now Michael is standing by your side once more, not as a far-off legend, but as a powerful guardian, sent to keep watch over what I am bringing in to you. Listen to him now. Raise your head, King's child. Make sure your statements reflect the reality. Talk about your future, your family, your body, and your thinking. Use the power of the one who sent you to correct the darkness when it speaks falsehoods. Put on your armor, remain firm. The fight is not only yours, it is heaven's, at the edge of your invisible conflicts. Michael's sword shines piercing through deceit, fear, and uncertainty. In this battle, you are never alone yourself. The world honors performance, but I, Jesus, reward surrender, my dear, the kind of surrender that fills you, heals you, and firmly grounds you in your true self, not the kind that leaves you feeling lost and empty. Put aside your need to know all the answers. Put your guilt on display like a badge. Set aside your pride that says you have to repair yourself before you can get near. I'm not requesting perfection from you. Rather, I'm requesting permission to completely adore you. Permission to mend what you conceal. Permission to revive something you believe is unrevivable. Get started right here, not when you're better prepared, or when you've got everything worked out. I'm not going to wait for you to be clean. Before I arrive, your purification is me, your covering is me. Your constant is me. Start with your yes. When you're unsure of what to do, your whole effort will never be as strong as that little shuddering yes. I can do more with your voice than you could. In a lifetime of working hard to get what I freely provide, as usual, doubt will come knocking again. Old falsehoods will attempt to persuade you that you are too far behind, too late, or too defective. When it occurs, return to me. Allow me to remind you of the reality. You are no longer eligible. My benefits are not hindered by the injuries. On your heart, rather, I am revealing my splendor there. Type 555. If you are ready for God to work miracles in your life, Michael watches over you as you sleep. While you slumber, he observes. He sends troops to round your house, your kids, and your mind. He instills bravery in your exhausted bones. Stand even if you're trembling. Stand even in the midst of a storm. Remain upright because you have the support of the commander of heaven's soldiers. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I'm not going to fix you like a broken instrument, like an artisan rehabilitating the work of art. Obscured by dirt and dust, I am restoring you. I carefully remove every layer of suffering, that obscured your beauty, I expose every lie you accepted with the truth. I transform every scar that caused you to hide into a window through which my light may shine. Shame was never supposed to make you cower. Guilt was never supposed to make you shrink. You were never designed to live half alive. I call you totally alive, because I am the God of the living. Rise, beloved. It's in my strength, not yours. Get up and never forget who you are, who I have called you from the very beginning of everything, not who the world thinks you are, or who your failures attempt to label you. You are my darling, you have been selected. You've been saved, you're safe. They see you, you're being held. The door is open, look ahead. Look up and see the door in front of you. The threshold is sacred unless I redeem it. The past cannot transcend that boundary. This door cannot let your humiliation in. This door cannot let your dread in. You hold cherished and covered are what goes across this threshold. Jesus and I are standing at the entrance. Michael protects your way. You get courage from my spirit that surpasses your own. It's not only you who enters this door, and allow yourself to be lifted when you sense the wind once more, that sacred breeze that previously frightened you, because you thought you would fall. You were not designed to crawl, but to fly. Your wings may have been crippled by the weight you've borne, but I can assure you that they will fly once again, more powerful than before, more liberated than before. You'll question why you ever feared heights. When you take off, you'll never forget that the wind was always on your side. Now pay attention. Archangel Michael gives you the following command. Watch what you say. Use blessings instead of curses. Keep your eyes safe and focus on what is pure. Protect your ears and ignore the rumors that distort my truth. No weapon created will succeed. Therefore stand under the covering of the blood that was poured for you. Stand even if you feel weak. You have the support of the hosts of heaven. I am the God who completes what I began. Beloved, not merely the God of beginnings. I am the author and the perfecter, the Alpha and the Omega. Before this morning ever came, I started something new in you. I promise to see it through to the end. Allow it to develop, let it take you by surprise. Allow it to develop in unexpected ways. When it seems quiet, believe me. When it feels noisy, trust me. When everything makes sense, and when nothing does, trust me. Your emotions have no bearing on my mission. Your uncertainties do not cause my vow to fall apart. Type 666. If you are ready to walk in God's light, breathe, dear. Breathe in this sacred air. Allow it to rid your thoughts of the shackles from yesterday. Allow it to serve as a reminder that you are here for a reason. Say it now, I am Jesus. Property Michael is protecting me. My selection goes beyond just survival. I am entering the realm of fresh starts. I get it, I'll live it. I won't be afraid now, join me for a stroll. Not in haste, not out of fear, but with faith. I'm right here at your side, not a step ahead or behind. Rely on me when you can't see the way. Rest in mine when you are at a loss for words. Look up whenever you forget the promise, because every morning the sky proclaims my splendor over you. It's not too late, you're not too damaged. You haven't gone too far because I, Jesus, declare you to be ready. You are. So let's get started once again. The sky itself extends its arms for you, because the one who created it embraces you, identifies you, and guides you forward one surrendered step at a time. Keep this in mind when you wake up tomorrow, and the sun welcomes you again. Beloved, don't mistake waiting pain for a lack of direction. Don't exchange the priceless gift of silence for diversion that dulls your spirit, but never restores it. I am aware of how tempting it is to rush forward, to make noise in the quiet, to grab hold of anything that seems in control. However, I'm inviting you to trust, not to exert control. Waiting with me is an investment rather than a waste of time. You are allowing roots to grow well below the surface, roots that will support you when the wind blows. You are allowing my light to enter through old wounds. You are allowing me to mold your heart in preparation for the door. I am getting you ready to enter. And be aware that you are not unprotected. In the silence, I instruct my angels to move. Even when you can't see them, they are all around you. They keep watch at your entrance. Darkness that would attempt to enter through the gaps in your anxiety is pushed back by them. Angels are at your side. Even now, igniting hope where despair attempted to take hold. Archangel Michael is speaking over you now, so pay attention, remain firm. Dear one, don't run away from fear. Continue to dress in truth. Use the helmet of salvation to protect your mind. When the night seems thick, boldly speak the name of Jesus. No shade can remain where his light shines. Type 777 if you believe in God's timing. There is no myth about Michael. He is a powerful warrior, tasked with guarding what I am developing in you. He battles because heaven moves at the sound of my command. For you, not because I am far away. You've pondered if you missed the breakthrough, the opportunity, or the moment. You haven't missed it, hear me out. Delays prevent what is for you from being taken. No hand can take away what is mine to offer. My timing is meant to protect you, not to punish you. My kindness is encircling your brittle hope and strengthening it so that it can bear the burden of what I am offering. You In my opinion, you are exactly on time and not late. You are exactly where I need you to be, so it's not too late. You are selected, protected, and safeguarded. You are not disqualified. You will hear my whisper if you pay attention. Really pay attention behind the din of your racing mind. This is a gentle reminder, not a yell or rebuke, that I am here. I'm closer than your pulse and closer than your breath. I am the reason you are still standing. When you thought you'd fall, when your own voice falters, it's me who keeps you steady. Do not fear if you are unable to hear me. Instead, rely on my word. Return to the stillness by singing my truth. Allow it to reverberate throughout your mental chambers until all of your lies run away from the light. This door, which you want to enter, does not open with effort. With surrender it begins. It opens for those who are willing, not for the ideal. It invites your faith and doesn't need your strength. Bring your weary hands, weary heart, and questions that seem too heavy to bear to me. Put them down and see how I handle your yes. And you will see what your waiting has brought you. When the moment arrives, as it will, and the door opens wide for you to enter, strength that you previously lacked. Pain is chiseled into wisdom. Compassion is more than just words. Peace that is unshakable. Every time you believe I was quiet, you will see my fingerprints. You will realize he was constantly working. When you stand in the spacious area I have provided for you, he was constantly present. Listen to me now, and allow these words to become ingrained in your mind. You are loved. You're being held. You are guarded. You have been selected for this particular moment. Stan Michael demands talk about life. Don't tell falsehoods. Put the armor of light on yourself. Remain true to what Jesus promised. When someone fights for you, no darkness will win. You are not alone. The angels repeat, you're not left behind. You are not forgotten. The sound of your faith. Heaven moves if you feel God's peace. Type 888 and share this video with others. Breathe, dear. Raise your gaze, rest in peace. The wait won't go on forever. The breakthrough will occur. The pledge will remain in effect. I, Jesus, will also be present, awaiting in the innovation, both at the start and finish, one surrendering step at a time. Walk with me and see what I do after that. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.